Why are housing prices so expensive? Is a common complaint that I get all the time. I think it's very important to understand why things are what they are. Look at several factors. A lot of it has to go with two main aspects. The government have printed trillions of dollars into the economy. Take a look at how much the government printed in the last recession. And what did that do? It created an incredible decade bull run. Now look what we did this time around. We tripled that budget, and we still have the infrastructure bill coming around the corner. So what does that mean? Tons of money being pumped into the American economy, which means a lot more money for potential individuals. But what is the cascading effect? Assets in general will be more expensive. Now, if you actually compare real estate prices to the stock market or to incomes, you're going to realize that it actually has not increased nearly as much as those other asset classes. I mean, look at, for example, the big benefactors. And most of you that are listening that live in the Bay Area work in tech. Make no mistake, look at your stock prices. For the most part, it's been an incredible ride. Look at those percent gains and you tell me, is that overinflated or is real estate inflated? You'll see for yourself that companies like Facebook increased 35% in 1 year. Tesla, God knows how much, multiples, many times. And many other companies have gone IPO. Look at how much instant liquidity that people have. And this is just a part of the story. So it's important to understand what is happening. If you compare houses relative to actual income, the reality is the Bay Area is actually one of the lowest in the country. Compare that and do that data and do that math, and you will see for yourself. And that's why things are, quite frankly, they may be expensive from an outside lens, but they should have a lot of room to run up as long as people want to still buy in the Bay Area. It's not about affordability. It's not about the income to debt ratio. There is plenty of money in the Bay Area. It's a matter of whether they want to do it, and at the moment they do. So that gives you a sense and to what to expect, especially as things go down the road. But the last factor is so there's economy, there's how much people are making, and the last but not least is supply. It's not a supply about, oh, people are not selling houses. Let's clear that myth altogether. That's complete BS. It's more about, it's very hard to build in the Bay Area. Where are you going to build? If you were a city planner, look on the map. Where are you going to build? And the reality is there's not many places to build unless you're buying further out, like Livermore, Pleasanton, Tracy, all the way out there, right? And then there's lots of land, but that's very different. Look at San Mateo County. Where would you build? You're going to have to replace existing things, whether it's existing industrial space or existing commercial space. Those are really the only options, and those are the only ones you will see, but those take a long time. They require a lot of changes with the city, and they require a builder willing to do it. So I hope that gives you some helpful insights related to why things are what they are, at least in the Bay Area.